Test, test, test. 1, 2, 3. Thank you very much. What's going on, everybody? This is Stephen Koss for Current Vista Productions, and in this video I'm going to talk to you guys a little bit about how to make your chords sound a little bit more livelier, a little bit more, just making them sound better. And this video is designed for beginners, and I would say a beginner who is comfortable playing a good amount of chords in a couple of keys, and someone who is comfortable enough to be able to play some scales at least from an octave, right? So I would say this video is designed if you can do that and play and something like that, then this video is just right for you. So stick around. All right, so to start out this video, I was putting together my lesson plan for it, and I realized that I came up with a couple of I guess you could call it a whole separate video of ideas on how to get better at practicing, apart from the whole actual physical practicing part, which is the preparation for it. I think I'm going to do that in a whole separate video, but for this video, let's just focus on a couple of exercises you can apply to help make your chords sound better. Okay, so here is the first exercise. All right, so our first exercise is pretty simple. Let's take a C major chord. That's going to be root, third, and fifth. If you can do it in both hands, awesome. And all I want you to do is just simply work on going from the 1, 3, and the 5 to the 2 and the 4. You can just do this even as a warm-up. The reason why is usually when you're learning chords, you're not working on that second and fourth finger, you know? So we want to kind of get that going, kind of, I guess, lubricate it in a sense, right? And you can even take it through a chord progression. And you can just get those fingers going, right? And this is actually a very practical warm-up, because whenever you're doing chords, I mean, just that move right there, we just practiced that, right? So that's a very good warm-up. Try it out. If you want to simplify it, here's how you can simplify it. Whenever you're playing your chord, just work on going the thumb to the pointer, right? And work on going back and forth with that. Then do the second to the third. Right? And don't play the third. Just get used to going back and forth. Then go from the third to the fourth to the third. Fourth to fifth. Then fifth to sixth is you have to adjust your fingering. It has to be thumb to forefinger and then pinky. This is going to be really good to do, getting used to playing beyond the fifth degree. And if you want to continue from there, I guess you can. Right? So you can use that as an exercise. If you want to do that in both hands, that will really help you get from playing, you know, to actually adding. Playing Bach will also help you do that too, but I assume you're not playing Bach right now if you're still learning this, but hopefully one day you will. Amazing composer, obviously, so. All right, so there is a great couple of exercises that you can do. Let's apply it in a chord progression. All right, let's do a super simple progression. All right, let's do in the key of C, a 1, 5, 6, 4. So in the key of C, that's C major 1, G major 2, A minor 6. Oops, I said that wrong, sorry. C major 1, G major 5, A minor 6, and then F major, 4. I said earlier in the video, whenever you're first learning chords, applying the pointer finger and the forefinger is something that can be hard. Let's apply it in here. Here's one simple way you can do it. Use the pointer finger as a grace note. If you don't know what a grace note is, simply a note that comes really quickly before another note. And that other note is the downbeat. So here in C major, take away our left hand. My pointer finger plays right before the chord. So that is the second degree leading to the third degree. And when you do that, you already did that earlier in the exercise when you went, right? That exercise, if you do it enough times, the repetition will help you get that grace note. Second degree to third degree. Let's apply that over this 1, 5, 6, 4 in the key of C. So that sounds really nice. Even just that alone automatically sounds better than kind of added some stuff with my left hand, but anyways, that's one thing you can add. Something else you can add is going from the third to the fourth degree back to the third degree. So here's the third, it's our ring finger, middle finger, to fourth, to third. You do that kind of quickly. You don't want to hang around on the ring finger too long. That's the fourth degree. The fourth degree of the scale usually will clash with the third, because they're so close together. So you want to kind of go up and then come down quickly. Don't hang around too long. When you come to F major, just stick to the key of C, all white notes. Because if you do F major, you have to technically go to a flat note, which becomes inharmonically correct, blah, blah, blah. But don't worry about that. Just stick with all white notes. All right? Let me play that again. It's very nice. It adds just a very simple melody. What if we combine both of them using the pointer, that second to third grace note, and that third, fourth, third? Let's combine those together. Mix it up like some spices. I'm sorry, all root position. I added a little bit of rhythm on top of all that, but either way, you can add some real nice stuff. You can even add that to a different progression, right? Right? That sounds like almost every Adele song, so adding that sounds great. So to summarize, we have talked about playing the pointer finger and the ring finger, the second degree and the fourth degree of your root position chords, right? You're just, try, and if you didn't get anything what I said in any of this video, just apply those other fingers. You got them there for a reason. Even if it's something, an experiment, and it's important, just experiment with it, see what happens. Well, let me sum it up this way. Whenever you are putting these exercises into play, whenever you're practicing anything, a teacher told me a long time ago, one of my mentor teachers, basically he's told me, you know, try to get the students to have time on task. However much time you can get them on task, that's how much they're going to learn. Time on task. Always remembered that. So what does that mean for you? Well, whatever you are practicing and putting your time into, whatever that task is, whenever you're practicing, that's what you end up becoming. So the more that you practice this stuff, that's what you are going to become as a piano player, and just as a musician in general. So whatever you're going to do, keep doing it. And I hope that these exercises you will incorporate into your consistent practice schedule, right? Because that's really the most important thing, is you have to practice these things constantly to get even, you know, the piano to really start reacting to your playing. Anyways, I hope this video helped. Apply some of those exercises. Let me know down in the comments, what do you think about this video? What should I do next? I usually do really advanced concepts, but if enough beginners, and there's nothing wrong with beginners too, by the way. There are many hobbies I have that I'm a beginner at. So don't feel bad about that. Let me know in the comments, what are you working on in your piano playing? How can I help? I am here of service. So anyways, Stephen Koss signing off for Current Vista Productions. If you like this video, awesome. Subscribe. If you don't want to, no worries. But have an awesome day though, either way. Catch you later.